Hello, air signs. Let's do Aquarius. Wow. These aren't like flying out. Well, that one did, but the other ones just popped over. Very interesting, Aquarius. What's going on here? You're definitely focused on yourself right now, which is usually the Aquarius way, right? Yeah, this is you focusing on your path, on your journey. Not getting derailed. Oh my God, I don't know if that's the right word. I thought of my mind went in a whole different direction when I said that. uh, Not going off course or getting wrapped up in anything else. It's just, this is you taking day by day, not too worried about the past, not too worried about the future, just kind of taking it one step at a time and really focusing on the now. So I feel like that's what's going on with you right now. If this is not what's going on with you right now, Aquarius, this is not your reading, but I highly doubt this is not your reading. So the Bard, music, poetry, myth, history, enchantment of storytelling. So the Bard can mean a few things. When I see him, he's the entertainer. I don't know if you've been entertaining or because we just got out of Aquarius season. Maybe this pertains to parties, music, having fun, dancing, being with people you love as far as your birthday goes. So I kind of thought about that right away. I know we're in Pisces season now. And I think we've been in Pisces season for about a week or something like that. But still, I mean, I just feel like you're having a good time, celebrating. Maybe just kind of like, this can also represent getting down to your roots. Maybe doing some research on your background, your history. Learning more about yourself, about your, I don't want to, your heritage. I don't want to say DNA because I just kind of feel like that's so weird, but you know what I mean. I don't know. Maybe you're just enjoying music, or maybe you're writing some poetry, or maybe you're just talking to friends or family about old nostalgic story time, something like that. Just having a good time, vibing. Really good vibes. Forgiveness. Right fold in the center, which is very interesting because you have the focus card too. The two current energies. I say the same thing every time that I see the forgiveness card. I usually say the same thing every time I see a card, right? Uh, I love how they put mushrooms on the forgiveness card. It's that kind of vibe of mushrooms grow from shit, right? And I don't know. I think I just said that wrong. I was kind of heading towards one direction with that, but then I'm like, oh wait, hold on, I'm going over here. If that makes sense to you guys, my brain, dude. I'm sorry. I guess that could kind of make sense. Like mushrooms grow, and you cannot grow unless you forgive. Does that make sense? Forgiving maybe some really shitty situations in your life, and that's what I was trying to go towards. But then I was like, yeah, God. You know what I mean? I felt like you grew from the situations maybe, but you haven't forgave them. I don't know. I just feel like saying that. Who knows? Maybe I'll just say to you, hey, Aquarius, there's some things that you need to forgive here from the past, maybe a partner, maybe parents, um, maybe yourself. If you feel like, maybe you haven't been the best of person, maybe you haven't been the best of a parent, maybe you haven't been the best of a friend. I don't know. Maybe there's just things that you haven't forgiven yourself for, or you feel guilty about. It's just time to forgive. here, so that you can continue to grow into a beautiful mushroom. Fear, which I thought was interesting as well, in your future. Now, the universe is saying in the next week or so, whatever it is that you have fear here about, don't be afraid. That's so cliche, right? I always say that word and I don't even like that word, but you know how just things come out of your mouth and you're like, where the hell did I even get that from? Um, yeah, I mean, I love the fear card, especially in the future, because it's like the universe is like, there's nothing to fear but fear itself, right? So maybe you're afraid to quit your job, or maybe you're afraid you can't find a job, or maybe you're afraid you're going to get a divorce, or maybe you're afraid you're never going to find somebody. I don't know what this, I'm just using that as an example clearly, but it's like whatever this fear is, maybe you're afraid to forgive, maybe you're afraid to love, maybe you're afraid to start healing with this forgiveness card. Maybe you're afraid to just think about the future and where you're going to be the next year because you don't want to fucking think about it, you know? Or you feel like you might fail or something. There's no reason to fear here. That's what the universe says with the fear card. You know, find your path, get on your path, and don't be afraid. Face your fears. There's, you know, fears are just whispers of the doubtful mind. You know what I mean? The mental mind, FUCK. And there's no reason for that. I feel like that's what's going on. So I have no idea what's going on here, but hopefully this helps. Do a little forgiveness. Just remember, as you know, the future's coming up, there's no reason to fear anything. You've already been through so much already. Like, you can tackle anything. Whenever I'm afraid of something, I always think about maybe the most bold, daring thing I've ever done. And I'm like, oh, well, I did that, so why am I scared of this? You know what I mean? Or I've already been through years of hell, so why would I be scared of more years of hell? You know what I mean? I mean, seriously, I don't know. I'm a fucking weirdo, but I definitely don't want years of hell, but you know what I mean? It's like, why have fear? Things usually work out for the best or in the end. So, all right, that's what I have for you, Aquarius. I hope this helped.